everybody. Today we're going to make chicken tortilla soup. In a previous video, I taught you how to make the simple chicken broth base. This is what it gives you. More than 8 cups of chicken stock, so you can make several batches of soup. We're only going to use 4 cups in this, so you'll have it for other stuff. This is the whole chicken that I've deboned. So this is what you get out of that, and we're going to use part of this and all of this in our soup. So I'm going to show you what we're doing. I've got my stock pot, so I'm just going to put some olive oil in, about 2 tablespoons in the pot that I'm going to saute, and it is it's bell pepper. You can use any color. It's garlic, jalapenos, and I left the seeds in. You can take them out if you don't like it spicy, and about a whole onion. And just for simplicity, this is a very simple soup recipe. So this chicken, I need to chop it up. So while that's sauteing, I'm going to just put some cuts in this and just give, because, you know, bite-sized pieces, basically. Now, you can make this, I'm doing, using a whole chicken. You can also just do chicken breast if you want, but I like the dark meat. Oh, there's the wishbone. Who likes to use the wishbone? Make your wish for 2024. You can see this is going to make a lot of soup. So this soup also freezes really well if you don't eat it all. It's a recipe that keeps on giving. Okay, so I'm just doing some quick cuts in it. The way I'm doing it, we may end up with some big pieces, but it's just a quick way to do it. And that's basically it, and I'm going to dump it all back in here so it's easy to dump back into the bowl, into the stock pot. That could be cut up some more. Okay. So let me get back over here and saute this. It sounds like it might be cooking too fast. So no, it's good. So see, I want to saute it, get it all soft. We're going to do everything in this one pot. And this is the pot that I cooked the chicken and broth in, so it's just a one-pot thing. Let it saute a little longer. And then as long as while we're waiting on it, this is a can of flat beans. I drained it and rinsed it with water so that so that it's just the beans and not the sauce. And then it's 2 cans of tomatoes. My favorite is the diced or the fire roasted. You can do stewed tomatoes too. And then a 1.5 cups of frozen corn and cilantro, and we'll squeeze some lime juice in it. Later I'm going to put some of my spices in it, but for purposes of being simple for you, I'm not going to do it. But if you don't have all the spices, this is a cheap way to do it too. Just go buy your taco seasoning and put it in there, and then you don't worry. Then that is all your spices that you need. So you can either add these or use that. So it's sauteed. I don't need all of this broth, but I'm just going to use it from this. I'm going to put about half of this in because this is 8 cups. If you choose not to make your own base, you just get 4 cups of chicken broth. When you make it like this, it's better though. It's fresher. I'm trying to get it the whole 4 there. Okay. So I may end up putting more because that just doesn't even look like that much, does it? I may end up using all 8 of it. Okay, I'm going to put the diced tomatoes in. Just start putting everything in it. I've got it on, well, it's on medium heat. That's good. That corn is stuck to the bottom. And I'm going to put the chicken in. I'm going to wait on the cilantro. Let it cook down a little bit. So I think I'm going to add more juice. That's not enough juice for our soup. It's got to heat up, but I'm going to add more juice to it. So that's more like 5 cups. Now we're just going to let it all heat up. I'm going to put my seasonings in it. And that's all there is to it when it's done. You have shredded cheese, sour cream, avocado. You can make tortilla strips, but if you want a simple, quick meal for after work to make it easy, just buy some corn chips. I like these. But any corn chips that you like, and you just put them on the bottom, put your soup on top, and put the cheese and a dollop of avocados on it. Oh, I got to put my lime in here too. I forgot that part. Okay, we're going to put some paprika, about a teaspoon. About a tablespoon of chili pepper. About a teaspoon of cumin. And I always like coriander. And I'll taste it for salt and pepper because I seasoned it with salt and pepper whenever I made the broth. But you can do salt and pepper too. So now we just let it heat up. It's going to have some spice because it has the jalapenos in it. You can make it spicier if you want to add some red peppers to it. That's it. We just let it heat up and it'll be ready to go. That's all there is to it. Isn't that a great meal for after work? I'll be right back when it's all done. I had put a lid on it and it's boiling. It's bubbling and it's bubbling a lot. I'm going to go ahead and put some cilantro in it. Not all of this, but let that cook in there a little bit. And then we'll be ready to go here. This is hotter than I wanted it, but you can. This burner burns fast. I can put it on a slower burner and let it just simmer longer. But it is ready. Look at it bubbling. So I'll put it in a bowl and we'll get to see how pretty it is. Okay, so the way you roll this up is you just put some chips on the bottom. Just put a few you put to your own desire. And then we're going to spoon some of the soup into it. I like juice. Get some more juice here. So now then you just sprinkle some cheese on top, and I use cheddar cheese. And I chopped up some avocado chops. I have it like this too, just where you can do a dollop on there if you want to, but I like it in pieces like this. And then just put a little spoonful of sour cream in it. Just a spoon. And that's it. Doesn't that look yummy? And we have cold weather coming, and this is going to be perfect for it. It'll probably last a while. There's just 2 of us, so we could probably have it all week if we wanted to. Well, I'm glad y'all like this, and it's a quick and easy one. Anybody can make this. My goal is to help people that think they can't cook and just show them they can. This is simple, and it's mostly stuff out of a can. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.